how do I make sure that my Salesforce environment is secure? Fortunately, I haven't seen a Salesforce hack where it's been Salesforce's fault. I've been working with Salesforce 11 years and there's been no data breach associated with Salesforce that I'm aware of. Salesforce isn't necessarily the security answer, but it's a secure place to hold your data. And as far as we know, Salesforce hasn't been breached at a company level within their power and their control, and all of the tenants, because they imagine what they have. They've got this massive database with lots of different tenants of each of their clients' data, a huge amount of risk for them. And so they haven't been breached. So if you're using Salesforce as a client, there are some things that you should do, like setting up two-factor authentication. And that's, I believe, being enforced by Salesforce at the moment. So across all of their clouds. Another thing you should look at doing is setting up SSO. We use Google Enterprise Cloud. We're on that for our SSO. You can use Salesforce, you can use Okta. There's all sorts of identity providers that also make sure that if an employee leaves, all of their access gets taken away. Salesforce has a product called Salesforce Shield as well, which is an add-on to the license. It provides added protection onto your org, your instance, to make sure that there's kind of no security threats. There is also in Salesforce CRM in the setup, if you're an admin, there is a security health check. If you just search for security health check in the Salesforce CRM admin, just review all of the items. It will give you a recommendation on what the risks are. And then take that information and talk to either, if you have an architect internally, a certified architect, or talk to a partner like us, and we can give you advice on how to remedy some of those security threats. You and the CIO or CTO should be very much aware of the Salesforce environment and the security protocol that's being applied to it. It just takes one employee to do a download, and you can do things like turn downloads off. It's really worth having a specialist look at your org and make sure that it's been assessed for security risk. It can be a huge potential cost.